Yep, and that's it. So from our point of view, if we've got a suspicion that someone's got an issue or they're dealing or whatever in their apartment, then first port of call is usually the drug dog company.
Yeah.
That will give us our first piece of evidence that we need.
Do you have to get permission to get them through? How do you work that?
No, because we're in the common property,
Common ground.
so we can basically do, on behalf of the body corporate, we can arrange that without having to jump through too many hoops. So we would get that test, that first initial indication done by the dogs, and then after that, depending on what the dogs indicate, we'd get someone else in like yourselves, and that would give us that real hard evidence with a report like we were talking about before. And then depending on which way it goes, like sometimes the tenant will move out, or they'll stay there, or what have you. And then that's when potentially we get you guys involved, Carl, to come in and decontaminate that crime scene. So crime scene or apartment, or whatever
it really
it is.
It's a crime.
Well,
scene.
often
It's just a crime that's being ignored, right?
Often they actually become a crime scene, with the related behaviour that around meth often moves on from, many stabbings and things, murders and different things that happen. You start from drug use.
Yeah.
Or drug manufacture. Yeah.
So as far as, say, that process that I just that we briefly discussed there, is that how you see the entire thing? Is that a good sort of like case study? Is that how you see it actually rolling out?
For this conversation? Yeah. Oh, let's just keep it focused on that, because I think there's a couple of aspects that come out of it, is that we're all doing our bit to reduce the impact of meth, right? So I think it's a good opportunity for Active to say, well, look, we're aware of this as an issue, and you guys are. What do you do? Right? So the first thing is highly visible. So what I'm interested to understand around that is how do you communicate that through to the occupants of the units, so that the occupants are aware that that's going to go on, which increases the likelihood that their behaviour will be identified, and therefore they'll be able to be held accountable for that behaviour, which then deters them going through. So I think I'll be interested to hear what value you see for that for the buildings that you manage in terms of the suppression of meth-related behaviour and drug-related behaviour within them.